That's right. That's right. Backing it on in. This is a live stream. Absolutely throw it on 5x5 for direct and live on the sound volume. I do try hard, right? Like I do try hard. I try hard to be on time. Punctuality is next to godliness, and I try to be both. Try to be both. Here we go. We got right on time, 4 o'clock. If I am sounding crispy to you guys, definitely do throw down a 5x5 in the chat so I know I'm sounding good. Oh, nice. My mic is still hot. Orange Gun Fun Channel, what up, OG in the chat, my guy. I'm glad to see that you're still above ground and kicking, doing well, and in my chat. Thank you very much for dropping by. You guys do me a quick pre-stream favor and just go flood Jim at Texoma Precision Pellets website with orders. That would do my little heart so much good, man. Go just absolutely break his server with orders. I want you guys to go and fill your carts up and check out with that guy. Now, that guy has been an asset to me over the last couple of months in the background, making things happen for you gentlemen, and I can't say enough good things about him. So definitely do go check out with something fruitful for yourself out there. I'm excited today. This is going to be a good stream. I'm sitting here in my Kinsman Trading Company shirt that was sent into my P.O. box. It's actually a really good fit. I do like this a lot. You guys will probably see it more on the channel. Scott, if you're out there, absolute shout out to you, my guy. I'm excited. I got my coffee. I got a whole pile of good stuff. And not just my own products, right? It's not just like Max QVC channel here. We're actually going to get through some stuff today. I'm excited. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you share it to your feeds, guys. Get out there. So funny, I have one song I really like to do the intro to, but you know, it's like, if you can't do the intro to no music, then how are you supposed to ever justify doing it to a specific song? I think we're just going to run with whatever's playing in the background, and that's how we'll cut our intro today. We'll see if my improv skills really have improved over the last, well, I don't know, 12 years and almost 1,500 uploads. God, I'm an OG in the airgun industry. It's crazy. I remember when I used to have only half as 1/20th as many subscribers as Rick Rim, and now I'm sitting here at almost half the subscribers of 1721. We're making it. Thank you, gentlemen. I'll see you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to that afternoon live stream where you'll pay for the entirety of the seat, but you're only gonna need the very ragged edge. That's right, you're tuned in to the pneumatic. What am I gonna say? You mess up once and your intro is completely gone. That's the one thing about improvisation and live streaming in general, is there are no edits, right? But we are tuned into the strongest air gunning family on YouTube at this point, representing the air gun underground, and made possible in 5x5 direct and live audio by viewers like you. Today's giveaway is made possible by none other than Max Prince, which is my own company. Today I'm giving away my own stuff, but only because of the sheer popularity therein that we have had over the course of its launch here. Let's see if we can't get ourselves tuned in just a little bit better to the chat and see what everybody's talking about. Transition. Boom. Mike Love, what's happening, my guy? Darren ERP, what's happening? Bummer T, what's happening? Dave S, what's happening? Blitz owner, hey yo, this is like literally the Blitz gang, where we all originated, where we all set in, where we all came together initially a long time ago. So you are among friends here if you have a Blitz rifle. I have one next to me at this point. Bonsai Tree, what's happening? Black Skin, what's happening? Left-handed Trigger, what's happening? Orange Airgun Fun Channel, what's happening? Flash, what's happening? We got some good people in the chat at this point. Absolutely ripping momentum on the channel lately, and it's only because, once again, viewers like you. I cannot be more grateful. We do have a lot of good things to get into today, and we are absolutely going to be doing our giveaway. This is the whole shebang-a-bang. There is no half step in it, no faking the funk. We are making winners, not excuses here. So not only are we taking every single entry from the previous live stream comment section, but also the short that we released this week with that Copper magazine. All the entries that were put there errantly are also going to be entered, because once again, winners, not excuses. That's how it should be. That's how it should be, right? Well, since I don't own an AEA, I am here for the creator. That is good. That is good. C2C. You know what, honestly, dude? That is something that I literally strive for. I want to be more than an air gunner, and I have always tried to be more than an air gunner for you fine gentlemen out there, giving you guys my real life, my real experiences, my true feelings on things. And it's worked out into a great run here on YouTube. I've really enjoyed the last 12 plus years with you guys. Let's see what else we got today. In addition to our giveaway, we're going to be going through a whole lot of different items that you guys may not have seen before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but it's going to be a good opportunity to check out some good offerings on the market for yourself today. I know a lot of this channel was kind of initially based in its inception on reviews and on bringing things to the public, and over the course of time, it's like evolved into so much more than just the review channel, right? So I definitely do enjoy what it's become, but I also want to keep it true to its roots. I'm not going to make you guys wait a whole bunch of time for this. I do want to talk about it a little bit. I am not able to pick it up and talk about it in my hands because YouTube will kill my stream, but let's go to the big frame so we can look at it in more depth. Transition. This guy right here, I finally did it. I got my SF 30 caliber working in a position to where it was in good enough repair to go ahead and get the testing done, the last mile testing for the extended magazines for the SF 30 caliber and HPSS crowd. What does that mean for you fine gentlemen? That means that at this point, getting ready to drop, getting ready to be added to your arsenal, finally, after much popular demand, the HPSS 30 caliber, SF 30 caliber guys are going to have a 28 round magazine available. Damn, he just lets it hang like that. 28 round magazine available for the SF 30 caliber. I also made a kind of a breakthrough discovery on my own and found that my SF 30 caliber, which is basically an HPSS, started working significantly better after I covered those stupid little holes in the barrel shroud. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it keeps more pressure behind the blowback cup. I don't know if it adds magic pixie dust behind the rod and sends it where it's supposed to go, but for whatever reason, when I added a rail kit that covered up all of those holes with an almost airtight seal, the function and cyclic method of my SF30 went through the roof. Like, if it had functioned like that for me the first day, I wouldn't have only made 2 videos about it. I probably would have made like 10 videos about it because it really did start to work that good. We've gotten a sign off from Nick at NSA. He's sending in a bunch more ammo. And this is just like 100% transparency, compensated ammunition that we have partnered with Nick every single step of development on this, and he's getting us in the end zone. I'm not making these for sale until you guys see a video, because that's what this channel is based on, right? It's based on seeing the item, wanting the item, and then figuring out where the link is at that point. When you see the video, that's when they're going to become available. But this is the number one thing on my radar that I've been digging with this week ever since I got back from travel work, and we are finalizing it. I'm very happy to bring this to you guys. I'm very happy to bring this to you guys. Let's see what the comments say. Comment says, waiting for the nitro. I am waiting for the nitro also. Hey, brother, love your content. Been praying for you and your family. Thank you very much. After the escape backup, I really appreciate that. Kind of been a rougher year than most this year, but we are on the upswing and we are doing well, and I appreciate the support. Blaxican 6-hour V-Trace 22 cal PCP owner and AEA PCP modded Defender 2 3032 Challenger is a strong gun. That's a good one too. The Defender 2 always leaves me lacking. Dramatic music just to say that, but yeah, the Defender 2 leaves me lacking. Man, I think you guys know my position on this. You guys know my position on this. I wish it was good. I want to believe in that fucker so much, man. All right. Moving away from my own stuff, getting back into the chat. Transition. T9. You know what? Now, here's the thing about it. I am trying to do something. I am trying to get into a position where I have multiple sent to the channel. I am working with Bluegrass Big Bore on a T9. Thomas at Bluegrass Big Bore is an absolute saint. Not only has he been an absolute pillar for the channel for about the last 12 plus months, but you know, he's really been a person of action in the sense that he doesn't set false expectations with people that he's working with. He just goes ahead and puts his money where his mouth is, and that kind of direct drive is the thing that's gotten so many of our videos produced this year. So I've been once again keeping with that mentality and keeping with what works, and Bluegrass Big Bore's been working for me. So we're working with them to get a T9, but I'm also working with another mystery vendor from Alaska. Go ahead and break that down to you guys in just a little while, just a few weeks once we finalize everything. But I am working with somebody to try and get a second unit for you guys. I want to do some really awesome videos. I mean, how many content creators out there are going to actually get to dual wield these things, right? There's not going to be a lot of people who get to hold two, have two in their hands, and film with two. So I do want to do that. But I also want to go ahead and put something in the hands of the everyman who may be not in the same position of the same fortunate position that I am to work with these vendors. You know, you might be in the position of saving up for a year, 2 years to get a really, really nice air gun. And it's, oh, Mac's always getting this shit. Well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and change that. I want to get a secondary one. I want to go ahead and do a giveaway. I want to do a T9 giveaway, not like, you know, a big cap brake barrel from 15 years ago. I want to give you guys the good shit. I want to make sure you guys feel compensated for watching my channel, right? There's a lot of options out there that vie for your content minutes, and I want to make sure that you feel taken care of for checking out my channel. I mean, we're all in this together as far as the airgun crowd is concerned, and if something from my very illustrious collection can go ahead and make somebody else's life out there just a little bit better, then that's what I think we want to do. So do definitely subscribe for that. No one who is, oh, do I see the heart button going crazy? This is how it works. You get over here and you go, that's how it works, man. Start by hitting the subscribe button. No giveaway for you is going to be valid unless you're subscribed. And definitely do go check out the founder of the feast, Thomas at Bluegrass Big Bore. Make that guy's checkout site right now just go dark because he's got 50 orders pending. I would love that so much. Love that so much. Let's see. After the escape backup, I've heard some rough things on the Velox. I can't wait for a review on that one. You know, I don't have anybody really working with hats on. To be perfectly honest, like the people that I work with, they're very much like the AEA, Bintac, Umarex. That's basically the stuff that I'm working with, right? So there's not a lot of hats on people out there that are really going through and giving me new stuff. That's why you haven't seen a whole lot of new stuff. Once again, speaking about Thomas at Bluegrass, he did hook us up with the Factor, but I don't know how much he's really messing with hats on. Maybe he is. I would love to have the Zeus. I would love to do a Zeus giveaway. But that Zeus, that little sawed-off Zeus pistol, how would that work? I have been really working closely with Jim over at Texoma Precision Pellets, and maybe I can purchase a special one from him. I know he makes those. So if I can get a hold of a Zeus pistol, I'd be willing to do a giveaway like that, right? Right? I mean, you know, a mini Zeus is better than no Zeus, and it's unlikely that I can get a brand new factory one just because of the cost there involved. But to go through another vendor like Jim that I already have a working commercial relationship with, it might be possible. I'll see what I can do for you guys. I'm absolutely willing to try and do that for you guys. Randy Airgun Savage. Yo, Mac, SF Battery in the house. Love your channel, bro. Live streams are my favorite. You're crushing it, my guy. Let's love pump action. Good for the AEA Max 30. I have a 30 caliber HP Max headed my direction as I speak. I am working on the pump kit for that, as well as 35 as soon as it hits my mailbox. And for those who really want to think outside the box, I may even do the SF 30 caliber and just delete all of the semi-auto stuff and give you guys a how-to walkthrough and just go pump on everything. I pump the world, pump the whole world. Anything free is cool, will be used. That's right. Speaking of the Zeus, how about that 95 cal Gen 2 Zeus? I need one. I need one, and I need a dedicated ammo vendor to supply me with ammunition because I can't afford to shoot that. I can't afford to shoot that. So I need a vendor for ammo and I need a Zeus, and that would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. We do have this guy here, sharpened by the Work Sharp, that I did recently get. Let me tell you something too about Work Sharp. Let's talk about it in the big frame. If you guys are workshop oriented, if you guys are hands-on oriented as far as doing projects and stuff, I cannot overstate the value of a Work Sharp. because it's taken all of the blades that I own back to exceeding the factory level of sharpness by far, right? It's like every blade I now own is basically a razor blade. That level of sharpness is cutting down on my consumable razor blade uses. I do like the fact that I have extreme confidence in this as a self-defense tool. There is no way if this like touches something pliable, it's not cutting. There's no way. I mean, probably can't edit live stream. That's as real as it gets. That's real as it gets. But you know what? The fact of the matter is, the work sharp pays dividends. Do get one. That was one of the best things I've recently gotten that I did not unbox on live stream. Absolutely. Let's do this. This is what we're going to be feeding our T9, right? This is what we're going to be feeding our T9. What if the pump breaks when you're trying to defend your home? In what situation? In the Megalodon situation, or in the situation of like an aftermarket pump kit like mine? About lost something important there. Oh, ninja quick, dog. I'm ninja quick when it comes to that. Believe me. No, but like the flinch reflex is ridiculous on me. I'm not saying that I can't get hit by something, but you're gonna have a tough time. So those wiry guys, I'm telling you, the wiry guys you always gotta watch out for. Clean cut, dude. That's sharp. Cool, dog. Cool. OSB Studio, help me out. Where you at? Cool. This is the approved hollow skirt ammunition for the B&W T9, the Bintac T9. This is straight from Jim and Texoma Precision Pellets, approved by Bintac himself. This is the stuff you guys should be using. It's a hollow skirt 9mm, and from what I'm understanding, it is, oh great, I ripped the grain weight, shit. 90 grains, 90 grains. That's really, 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 really cool to me. I do like that very much, just based on the fact that he developed a specific round. He seems to develop specific rounds that work for specific things. And I can't say enough good stuff about Jim's products. I mean, Jim's slugs are literally the reason why we have Terminator 357 magazines that function at this point. He purchased a specific mold based on specifications that I thought would really do exceptionally well. He got that mold, he put that mold to work, he cranks out slugs in the thousands, like the thousands range, right? And they worked exactly as intended, and now we have Terminator 357 mags that hold 22 plus rounds. Same type of a thing with the S45 mags. I have big news on the S45 mags. It's a good day. It's a good day. Gonna be a good stream. But the point of the matter is, Jim makes purpose-driven items in the sense that they fill a need. Even down to the 51 caliber. The 51 caliber HP Max mags that just dropped, those were based on his slugs, because I knew I could go to him and say, hey, what can I get in 510 caliber that will fit the factory mag, that I won't have to fight with in the breach, that can be put into my magazine so I can have a large round count without hand loading large slugs. He made this happen. The testers have been shipped. The VIPs are getting them. So it's like, when I see that type of dedication to see a need, fill a need, that's the type of people I want to align myself with. That's also effectively why I'm spamming you guys with him today, for sure, definitely. He's been on my team a long time. Real quick, won't jam you guys up with it for a long time, but we are going to start to offer full enclosure on aluminum tanks as far as rail kits are concerned. This is for the SF30. In a world of imported everything, we do have Hatchbox. USA made. Hatchbox. Super strong filament. This is the recognizable filament you guys might have seen in the followers in the magazines. does start out as this material here. It is fed through the Squirty Boys, and it does turn out into a mag follower. It turns out great, actually. I really like this. It's pink in support for breast cancer awareness for my wife. And if you don't like it, don't look. But for everybody else out there, let's check it out. .56 News. Go check out my website. Got the Sidekick rail kit for that. Allows you to go ahead and put a flashlight underneath the trigger guard where you would on a traditional Glock. That's fire. Similar in consistency properties and impact resistance to ABS with none of the harsh chemicals that ABS will release. This is good stuff. It's PLA Max. There's like, 25 different versions of PLA now. There used to only be PLA and PLA Plus, but now they got like a whole bunch of variations, and this has been proven to be exceptionally strong, even in the S45 magazine, so that's what we run. That dump pad is dope. Thank you. I'm a pot stirrer, bro. I got a fucking boat oar over. Oh man, I got an oar just like this, just stirring the pot. Right around the time that I had my honeymoon, Trump came into office. Right, Trump came into office, and it wasn't a negative thing to have a Trump hat at that point because the guy was in office. Then afterwards, we ended up in the Biden wasteland, right? And if you had a Trump hat, like, people were instantly ready to fight you. This is not a Trump hat. It came from a coffee shop, literally came from a coffee shop. And the people who pick fights with me over this hat are just an indication of what is wrong with this country, because nobody can read cursive anymore. That said thump, not Trump. So it's like, is it a passive aggressive pot stirring? Hell yeah. But does it really make people out themselves as far as who's the real idiot in the situation? Yeah, it does. I'm that kind of guy. I'm very petty. Luckily, my whole family is petty too. So if it works out well, Let's see who's here. That's funny. I did get this legitimately though on my honeymoon. My honeymoon was one of the best weeks of my whole life. I drove all the way from the wasteland of California all the way up through Oregon in a brand new 2018 50th anniversary Camaro. And it was so cool. It was a convertible car. Had it for 7 days. Went up to Seattle. Came back down. It was like one of the best weeks of my life. So definitely, if you're in a position to find a girl that you love enough to marry, fucking commit, man, and go for it and reap the rewards of a cool honeymoon with memories made. Cheers to the stability of traditional marriage. Hell yeah. Cheers. Roughly 24 solid ounces of black coffee, 10 to 20 degrees warmer than my body temperature, so this stream should get festive in a hurry. Let's go ahead and move right along. A well-respected member of this community came to me and said, Mac, I love what you're doing with the extended magazines, but what I think you're doing right now is just a little bit over the top. And if you could scale it back just a little bit for me so that those mags don't stick out quite so far out the side, I would greatly appreciate it. I only really need 6 or 7 on each side, 5 even. Okay. No problem. I hear you guys. Full carbon fiber. 45. 3510. 12 round capacity, 6 per side. Still locks you out. Still stainless steel pins throughout. Still impossible to break by hand. So let's talk about this. Sometimes less is more. The idea of having a 22 round magazine sounds cool, but some people don't have the tank size to get through all that. Additionally, some people don't have the arm length that I do. I have exceptionally long arms. Trust me, it's hard to punch me because I'm quick, but it's hard to punch me because I got the reach of a giant. So it's one of those things where I build all my shit around my own proportions. I have big hands, I have big arm length. Stuff just ends up a little bit more shack sized when I make it versus the standard issue built in a CAD program with a normal sized human. The rest of my body, not proportionate, but for whatever reason, arm length and hand size, it just got out of control, right? So I made huge long mags because it was comfortable for me. Everybody didn't feel the same way. I went ahead and scaled them down. This is what we ended up with. These are on the site already. And they're going out to people. People do like them. But I figured, you know what? Not everybody is going to be built the same as me. Not everybody is going to have the same requirements from their air rifle that I do. Not everybody is going to have the same ideals as far as what they want to use it for, right? Maybe they want it more ergonomic to stuff in a center console. I don't know what you're doing with your air gun. It's not my business. That's called freedom. Fact of the matter is, different things should be available for different consumers so that we all have the ability to use them as we the consumer desire. Once again, that's freedom, right? So absolutely there for you guys, and moving forward in that direction of trying to get things smaller while still maintaining round count, maintaining the ability to lock you out like the factory does not allow you to, things of that nature. Let's keep on moving here. So what it looks like. It's what it looks like when the province of Guangdong from Shenzhen, China, sends you the Gen 2 S45 magazine springs. This is a large investment. If you don't know what a stainless steel spring costs, these are like $3 to $5 a piece, depending on which one's in my hand. It's a significant investment, but it's something I believe in. Had that issue where we were way over spring weight due to a bad set of springs that we received, and we went right back to the drawing board, corrected our mistake, and found a way to calibrate stuff. I'm reliving that coffee right now. I'm just trying to like hiccup my coffee at the same time I'm trying to like give this big spiel about these springs. These have been a lot of work. This is like this little ribbon tied package from another handcrafted worker such as myself. This represents the next batch and the very first batch of Gen 2 S45 extended magazines. So once again, it's not something that's on the site. It's not something you can go buy. It's not something I'm trying to like prompt you to purchase at this point. But I did want to let you guys know that we are on the path of making it right as far as the springs that we had previously received no longer being an issue. Just being able to calibrate pull weights was a huge step forward. Moving on to the supplier that's kind of standardized things for us, which is this bundle in my hands. This is the second step. Like, it's going to work together in tandem with that calibration step. That's hopefully going to get right out of the box success to every single consumer with the ability to still tune it for their gun. The S45 has to have an adjustable tensioner because everybody's gun's not the same. Let's talk about it in the chat here. Hard to find, brother. A lot of the hot women are trifling these. It doesn't matter. But what's hot? What's hot? My wife is stereotypically pretty. Like, you would look at her and find her an attractive woman, but that doesn't matter. Like, there's good chicks out there who will really be honestly true to you and really take good ass care of you and make you good ass food. It don't have to be a perfect 10. Like, seriously, like the whole vessel that carries your soul being the most attractive part of the relationship, that's that shallow thinking, man. I'm telling you that there's so much more to a person, especially like a female, than what you see on the surface. They could be trash humans and be nice to look at, or they could be like really, really, really good chicks, you know, and get passed over by 8 out of 10 dudes. All I know is that my wife is awesome, and I hope that you guys find someone, no matter what she looks like, and half as good as mine, because if that's the case, you guys did all right. Bomber T, got divorced once and lost my ass. I also have been divorced once. That's how I have this good, wise insight, right? Because like I've done it wrong, bro. I've done it wrong. I'm telling you, I've done the marriage thing wrong, and I know what it's like to be just absolutely raked over super hot coals. And this is the exact opposite. So I must be doing it more right than previously, right? Bomber T said, my HP Max can shoot like 24 rounds per fill. I want a 24 round magazine. Michael Purdy, I am on this for you. The stick magazines for the 35 are closer than anything else that is not yet complete. SF30 is done now. 35 is what I'm turning my attention to. I got over looks in my 30s. That's cool. I lost my looks in my 30s. No, but you know, I hear what you're saying. It's a good perspective to have. The more I focus on the Lord, the more beautiful I find my wife, and I didn't think she could be more attractive. That's good. That's really good. I'm a born-again Christian myself, and I also have that same perspective. You know, a man who walks with Christ is probably going to walk with his wife, too. So, mickety, that's right. Can't wait to get my pump action for my Max. How will I be able to order your kit? As soon as it's available, it's going to be on my website, which is the pinned comment here, MACABESPEED.com. That's how you're going to be able to get all of my stuff across the board. I got so much shit coming down the line though. It's like, you think that when you start a company and you think that when you like begin that process of becoming your own boss, that you're gonna have all this free time. But what ends up happening is you realize how valuable your time is, so you start to invest all of your time into bettering your products, bettering your company, bettering whatever it is that you're trying to get out there to the community, bettering these things. If you really come up with some good stuff if you let yourself absolutely think. So we're trying to think outside the box. The summer drops, the summer product line is going to be absolutely off the hook. It's going to be based on the SF30 cal magazines, based on the Gen 2 S45 magazines, and I'm not even putting it out there, because I know as soon as I put it out there, before I get my patent pending paperwork, somebody's going to try to rip my idea off. I got some fire that you can't put out coming for the S45 and the Nitro. Yo, Mike Love, you're busy 24/7. Same first wife ran off and died of drugs, left me 2 kids. I remarried, had 2 more kids with my wife now. I was stay-at-home dad, homeschooling, fought in Iraq, and now Mr. Mom. You know, it happens. Let's bring the chat up in the thing here. Transition. We'll talk about this. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since my previous girlfriend, I don't like to call her my ex-girlfriend since she passed away. Previous girlfriend Christina passed away from fentanyl. I hadn't been with Christina in 10 plus years, like been with her in a relationship 10 plus years when she passed away, but it still hit me hard, you know what I mean? Because when I was with her, she wasn't a drug addict, and then she went and did her thing and became, you know, someone who had a substance dependency, and she was just doing her thing, came to California, got some bad dope, and she was killed. So shout out to those who have dealt with that, but you know what, inside of that, I'd say shout out to those additionally who have overcome that and are successful today in spite of that. At this point, I take away from the perspective, you know what, Christina's life wasn't for nothing. If one person out there hears the message of that poison of fentanyl and stays the fuck off that shit, man. It kills so many people out there. It kills so many people out there. And if that's not the type of thing that you want to hear on your live stream, well, don't look at it. You know, don't like something, don't look. But if one person out there says no to dope and doesn't end up getting that bad shit, that fentanyl, from that public service announcement, it's worth it. I'll lose 100 subscribers instantly and feel nothing for that. Mark Bostic, what's happening? After the escape backup, by the way, shout out to you, Mike. I don't want that to be lost. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for voicing your testimony. Let's go ahead and get back. Roots. Blitz gang. Generation 2 Razorback rails. Now available. 100% slimmed down. Less than 400 grams. Still sick carbon fiber. Still super sick fiber optic. Choice of red or green. And it's still where we started out, right? It's still where we started out. I'm happy with this. It didn't take too terribly much work to really give this thing the streamlined look that people are trying to get in 24. but I think it was a well worthy investment of time, just based on the fact that they do have that second generation Blitz 777 coming out soon, right? I think that that's something that's really going to revitalize a lot of interest in the Blitz platform as a whole, and I wanted to be there for the community, having done so many videos on this thing in the past, kind of just try and, you know, give you guys something fresh. So we did slim this down a little bit. We did make it quite a bit thinner, quite a bit lighter, but still every bit is functional for you guys. I can't help it. I don't think I've done a Blitz video in too long, but there's a reason for that. Now that I pay for all my ammo as far as 30 caliber is concerned, because I have no supplier for 30 caliber pellets themselves. It's been very cost prohibitive. I'm like, man, I feel what it feels like to be an actual consumer, because I don't have any pellet suppliers, right? Like, it's a very difficult thing. Can of Hades is like $20 now. I'm like, man, $20. That's a whole roll of filament. That's a whole roll of a thing of heat sets, set screws. You know, that's how it goes. Life of a small business owner. Let's see what we got going on in the OBS studio here. Where are all the OG Blitzgang members? You know what? I don't know. I feel like, is this on? Yeah, there we go. I feel like in certain senses, right, we've gotten to a point where we have people that remember me having like 1,100 subscribers, 1,800 subscribers. Now we're at almost 50,000 subscribers. It's like they've like slowly watched me become something that they hate. I don't know. You know, I've definitely lost some people along the way. I've tried to really keep it real and keep it true to the roots, but by the same token, you know, if you don't continue to grow, you stagnate. That's something I never want to be. Their new pellets are really good. AEA should be supplying you. Oh, they don't. They haven't. Mark Bostic throwing down the super chat. Hell yeah, brother. I really appreciate that. That's the lifeblood of this channel, man. I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much. And you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway today. Let's talk about the giveaway. And there's a lot of people here right now for the giveaway. Where's my big frame? This is it. We're not going to spin this beast right now, but man, hey, when you hear that roller, when you hear that roll of fortune, that squeaky wheel of fortune, you could be a winner here, baby. This is how we do it. There is no digital number generation. There's no weird AI influence draws here. This is just a dude with the old school bingo machine type thing, drawing out a single handwritten name and showing it immediately to the camera, making a winner, not an excuse. Yo, hey, if that doesn't make you smash like, you must not have a pulse, because that, to me, that's like the kind of thing that I want to see. That's grassroots community involvement right there. No way to fake it. 100% good prize, $250 value, given out, instant gratification style. That's my kind of thing right there. Big winner. Come on, baby. Mike Love, hell yeah, I agree with that. And you know what? Here's, let's go ahead and whet the appetite of the chat. How many people are here right now? If it's more than 30, we're doing it. Oh, it's 31. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. We're going to do an instant giveaway right now. How do you do an instant giveaway? This is a copper stabilizer insert for a 45 or 50 caliber Defender 2. There is a delay on this chat, like a 30-second delay. We're gonna go ahead and have chat entry number 21 right now. Chat entry number 21 of the entry word Defender. You write Defender into the chat right now. Number 21 that comes through with that, you're gonna instantly win this, and you hit me in my email. So let's go for it. Right now, Defender, that's the chat word I want to see. The 21st person who comes up on that chat, you're an instant winner. That's the kind of grassroots shit that I want to do. I want to do that kind of spontaneous, instant, making people have things that they didn't have previously to watching the stream type experience. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Let's see how this plays out. I'm interested to see how this plays out. I've been kind of like thinking about this idea all day long. Man, I'm so interested to see how this plays out. 1, 2, 3. This is where it starts. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, 8. No, my glove, I gotta limit it, I should have said that initially. We're gonna go ahead and limit it to 3 entries per person. We're gonna limit it to 3 entries per person. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the last one from my glove right there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Slow chat. I should have done slow chat. Damn. Oh, it's all good, Mike. It's all good. I got you. I'm going around at 16. 17. 4 away. Let's go. Let's go. 18. 19. Oh, this is fun, dog. I kind of feel like I'm involved somehow, even though I have nothing to gain here. 2 more. Blaxican, yo! Blaxican, you my man. Hey, my man. You're a winner, dog. You're a winner. Hell yeah. That's how it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. And you know what? I like the idea of slow chat. We're doing that next time. That's how it's gonna be. This is gonna be exactly how we go. I do like it. That's awesome. I do love it. That's going to be the kind of giveaways that we're going to be doing on this channel from here on out, in addition to our big giveaways. There's no reason why I should have stuff that just sits on shelves collecting dust for any reason if there's people out there who could definitely put it to good use. This is cool. I do like this. Very much. Additionally, I want to throw this out there. I do not disqualify instant giveaway winners from winning the big prize. So just because someone won an instant giveaway like this, Blaxican do get at me in my DMs or in my email, you still got a shot to win that big giveaway. You still got the shot. I'm happy with this. This is good. If you guys are happy with this, make sure you smash like. Make sure you get yourself subscribed. Make sure you absolutely 100% become a part of the strongest air gun family on YouTube, the Air Gun Underground, brought to you by MACABESPEED. Yo, I'm excited about this. This is good shit. Yeah. When I get the fizz like that, I hope it brings a good show for you gentlemen, because ultimately that's all I really want to do. I just want to bring you guys the best show possible. Absolutely great time here today. Thank you very much for being here with me, guys. I appreciate it. What do you guys think of the Megalodon? Trying to drag out the big giveaway just a little bit. Big giveaway just a little bit. What do you guys think of the Megalodon? I got a couple of those coming down the line. I'm going to do a demo gun, and this isn't something that I'm going to be keeping. This isn't going to be something that's going to be my personal gun to keep. It's just going to be something that I'm going to go ahead and use, experience, and give you guys my true thoughts on. That's going to also be coming from Bluegrass Big Bore at this point, and huge shout out to Thomas for getting something into my hands that sold out effectively across the country. Really, really grateful for that. Happy even to have it for a single day to be able to film with it. After we go ahead and return the initial demo gun, I'm going to be angling to try and get a secondary caliber, and hopefully I'll be able to keep that one. Hopefully, as a content creator, you always do try and hope you get to end up with a demo gun, but I don't know how that's going to end up playing out. I don't want to make any promises. What I can promise you is that I'm going to give you my full, unfiltered opinion on at least one Megalodon in the next 30 days. And I think that's going to be a very good experience for all involved, just based on the fact that it's got a lot of popularity. It seems to be an extremely well thought out offering, and maybe one of the better designed platforms that Bintac has put out in recent memory. Monster Maze, welcome. Dude, the Megalodon looks amazing. Definitely on my radar. Unfortunately, they won't release in Europe till at least 2 to 4 months from now. I agree. Sweet, nice design. AEA should be sponsoring you. I can't be bought. That's the whole thing about it. And that's why, like, some companies like Utah Airguns refuse to work with me. I mean, they basically created me after they ghosted me and I made a self-defense video. But you know, it's like certain companies out there will not mess with me because they know I can't be bought, and if it breaks, it breaks. I'm gonna show it. I just spent all my money on the GK1 and can't look at an airgun store for a few months. That's okay though. That's a worthy investment. The GK1 is a good platform. I do like it. Need to see shotgun ammo for the Megalodon. I agree. I think the print people need to come through. I think the print people need to come through and make empty shells for home reloaders. That's what I would do. That's what I think should happen. Smash like right now if you think that's what I should do for you guys. If you guys want to see Megalodon shotgun ammo, definitely do smash like right now. There's only so much I can show you without giving away all the good stuff here. Guess I'll go ahead and do this. You won! Yes, you did! You did! My guy, you're a winner! You're a winner! That's right. That's right. You did win. You won.
Perfect.
Yeah, you won, my guy. You won. There you go. Loud and proud. This is what makes the magic. What is that, Mac? It's a true enclosed magwell. And what it took to make the SF30 right for you guys. This full enclosure is so tight on the magazine that you need to rock the magazine into position to be able to seat it. Absolutely solid lockup, but that's what it took on the SF30 and HPSS stuff to go ahead and seat a magazine in place and retain it in place so that it wouldn't move around like this every time the bolt goes through. There's a lot going on with a semi-auto. Factor into the equation that the HPSS and SF30 run on a linkage rod that actually runs directly past the breech itself, same as the Terminator does. It's just a whole new added level of complexity. So instead of fighting the tides, right? No man can fight the tides. You kind of go with the flow and control what you can, which is the motion of the magazine through a fixture. And that fixture turned out to be this enclosed magwell. This enclosed magwell is a game changer for the SF30, and I think that it's going to come back around also retroactively for the people who have HPSSs. The HPSS had a major flaw. The SF30 carried that flaw all the way down the line. I cannot believe like they decided to go ahead and change nothing with the flaw, but they gave it those same trash magazines. Those magazines, strictly from being dropped on the ground, have the tendency to break. In use, they have the tendency to actually pop and blow that back plastic piece off completely, sometimes shattering the clear polycarbonate piece itself. There's a lot of shortcomings with those magazines, and they don't lock you out. So it was just like Jim does with the whole see a need, fill a need. I'm like, man, there is a need here, but there's so much complexity going on at the business end of that breech because of the way that it loads in, the ball bearing spring detent, the linkage rod, as well as the cyclic action moving so quickly in blowback semi-auto. It's a lot going on, right? It's a lot going on. So control what you can, which is the motion of the mag. That's all I'm going to tell you about this one. But I think you guys are really going to be impressed, and we got a full video on that coming exceptionally soon. I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer at this point. Let's go ahead and see what the chat's talking about. Rather see a true review. You are right about staying true to the Mac family. Thank you very much. DM or email. How do I claim? You can email me right here. Let me go ahead and throw down my email. Oh, I just unplugged something. Are you guys there? Bam. There you go. That's where you do it. Let's go ahead and roll out with this this big giveaway. Let's do the big giveaway. Okay. Let's do this. Is my voice changer thing on? Oh, am I on auto tune for some reason? Wow. How funny. How funny. Is the auto tune off now? Yeah. All right, cool, man. You guys got to throw it down. Auto tune's on, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Challenger Air Pro review, maybe. Long barrel, coming soon. Already filmed. All right, here we go. This is going to be it. Can I bring this way close to the camera lens? I think I can. This is it. This is it. This is how we're doing it right here. Old school, dog. This is it. Oh, man. Hope I don't lose any. If you guys see any get lost, let me know. We're drawing a winner right now. This is how we do it here. 0, 0, 0 digital AI impacted winners. Oh. It's this one. Whatever one this one is right here, this is the winner. Who is it? Are we not going to show it, people? What the hell is my focus here? Suspense building. Really? Oh, I know who this is! I have this person's DM info. It was just very important to me to not pull it off screen so that people knew there was no fuckery. This is a real giveaway, dude. This is a real one. All right, dude. All right, MT424, my guy. I actually know who this is. You are a winner. You have just won a pump action kit from Max Prints, 100% with the magwell, with the magazine of your choice, 495 or 457, and the Max Link pump kit. This is good. This is really good. I'm very happy. It also includes a magwell in green. This is your winner. I'm happy with this. If you guys are happy with this, make sure you subscribe and like for more. Yes. This is cool, dog. This is cool. This is cool to me. We just made somebody a winner. We just made somebody a winner. You do not have to actually be present to win your prize. So I'll be reaching out to you in the next 24 hours. You'll see this, and if you don't see this, you'll be getting an email or DM from me. I'll go ahead and look you up. I do have your email address. We've spoken before, and I'm glad that you're a winner today. This is really, really, really cool. Very, 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 very cool. I don't want to put your real name out there. It's because, you know, everybody runs on their own username. But thank you very much for entering, and MT424, you're a winner. That's a kind of an organic drawing that I always want to see here. I don't care if I have to write out like 1,000 little tickets, right? Like whatever it takes to keep it not digitally impacted so people see a real, true, only physics impacted style drawing, just like the 1800s, right? This is how they used to do it in the old school. I'm old school. I'm an ancient soul. So this is the way I like to do stuff, and I hope you guys like to do it as well. Blaxican, congratulations to you, my guy. Once again, for the instant pop-up winner, do get at me at the email address. Oh, man, I'm happy with this. This has been a good stream. I knew it was going to be cool when I came up with the idea for the instant giveaways. I didn't realize that I was going to have so much cool stuff to be able to share with you guys on this stream that we've already talked about. This has been cool. This has been cool. I'm happy with this. What do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything else that you guys want to hit on before we really kind of wrap this up? How about we talk about what we're giving away next time? You guys want to do it over? You want to do this exact same way? You guys want a pump kit? I think you guys want a pump kit. I think let's pull one out of inventory and put it off to the side. That's the next giveaway too. Boom. 100% ready to go. Cut for you with the Max Link. Stainless steel hardware. This is going to be our giveaway. I think for the next few live streams, we're going to be giving away pump action kits to the community. I'm excited about this. I'm happy to be doing this. I do want to kind of lead back into the constant giveaways, and I also want to make sure that we really try and follow through and do what we need to do, take the necessary steps to try and get a giveaway T9. That would make my little heart so happy, man. That would be so cool. Yeah, we're going to do it the same exact way. Stumpy little magazine, you get your choice of $4.95 or $4.57, and additionally we're also going to give you the magwell as well. This time we're going to do a red magwell because we did a green magwell last time. You guys probably think it's for variety, but it's to balance my inventory, right? It's to balance my inventory. So that's cool. That's cool. This is very cool, man. You know what? Let's talk about it. 47 Coffee. I think this is a great discussion. Pump action in the world. It's... Man, I don't want to give that away yet because I haven't made that. No, fuck it. Let's go. Pump action is coming back around right now because people have had a lot of problems with semi-automatic high horsepower air guns. Pump action means that you are the semi-automatic part, and as long as you, the physical human being, have the strength to rack it and crack it, you should still be in the fight, and it eliminates the problems of the cyclic methods that the semi-automatic big bore air guns have brought to the table in recent years. What does that mean? That means that as long as you have a linkage that's connecting your palm to the hammer action of the air gun, everything is possible. I just want to throw out there that I think the Megalodon is built on the Element Max. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where's the lie? Gauge location, same. Valve style with the thin aluminum piece, the same. I don't know, man. Like, interesting. So, if we take that premise that it's built on that back internal element piece, and you notice now there's a block where there used to be a cockable thumb hammer. I don't know, you know, it's one of those things where anything is possible as long as the linkage exists to connect your palm to the hammer. That's really what it comes down to. Let's see. Does that pump work for the 357 Max? This pump kit does not work for the 357 Max, but there is a pump kit for the 357 Max coming down the line soon. Monstrum optics have been really good to me and very good prices. Additionally, the Monstrum optics reticle itself is extremely fine, like a very skinny little reticle, where I noticed like at extended distances, the reticles on some of my other optics might cover the target or cover the center dot of the target. The Monstrum is pretty razor thin. I do like it for that reason. It's cool. Guamtown, welcome. This is good. This is the comparative right here. Mike Love Dinner is calling. Thanks again, Mac. You got it, dude. You got it. Dinner's calling me too. My skinny little body is starving, but I'm gonna be here with you guys for a little bit more. Joe Swanson, where's the home defense video at? I am extremely sorry that I have not released that at this point. I should have already released it, but this year did not go the way that I expected it to as far as the first few months are concerned. I've been extremely distracted, dealing with the lawsuit thing, dealing with the patent thing, and also working far from home at this point. It is coming. It is not a myth. It is not a myth. I've actually put someone at gunpoint with an air rifle and been wildly successful at defending my home with a 25 caliber Benjamin Marauder. This really did happen, and I melted that fool like a candle. But the video is not yet out. The video is not yet out. It will be out shortly, though. I'm not going to make you guys wait forever on that one. There's two videos I really want to get out to you guys. That home defense video being one of them. Fuck how everybody feels as far as like the vendors are concerned. It really did happen, and I am going to tell you guys about it. And I also want to go ahead and get the full-fledged, everything disclosed patent video out to you guys. There was so much hubbub about that this year. It's a mandate for me personally, ethically, to show you guys what happened there. And I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed. This is the original stick magazine. This is the mini stick magazine. Pretty sizable difference there. Six inches. Fits right in your hand. Good for most people. Won't leave you disappointed. 6 inches. No, but really, all jokes aside, this is a good size. I think it's going to go ahead and cut a lot of this floppiness off and also go ahead and give you a little bit more maneuverability with a smaller package. Let's see if we can bring this up without losing my stream. New Air Industries, there are 357 Terminator magazines on my site. Let me see if I can bring out my website without crashing my stream. Oh, hell yeah. Let's bring it up. Here we go. Where we at? Where we at? Google Shop, MACABESPEED Garage. All right. Transition! Here we are. Are we still directing live? Still directing live. Very cool. Accept those cookies. Bleaka. Terminator 357, extra slugs optional, but yeah, buddy, that's right, 357, AEA Terminator. Mine's got a carbon tank because I'm a flex boy, but definitely cool. Alt, left arrow, Bleaka, sick. Did you guys even know I had a website? Up until recently, I actually did not have a website, so this is good that this is actually all put together. I felt like other people were kind of outpacing me with the fact that they had a website. Other companies have websites, other vendors have websites, and MACABESPEED is still dealing with a damn email thing. Like, what are you, 5 years old? Fuck, come on, dog. Get a website. Be a man. Pump action kit? What? All the way at the bottom. $115. Minimalist kit with the mag, with the linkage, no mag well, $115 ships. I'm happy with that price, man. Let's see what the people think. That's my site. There you go. You've seen it. It exists. This is how this button works. All right, gentlemen. Rather than go ahead and drag out a stream that I think has gone absolutely exceptionally well, we've made two people's afternoons better by giving them a great prize pack today, and I think that we're going to make that a habit on this channel on these live streams. You can't chat in these live streams unless you're subscribed, and no entry to any contest will ever be valid unless you're subscribed as well. So make sure you do the right thing, hit like, hit subscribe, get yourself eligible for these giveaways. Now we're going to go ahead and give you the word necessary to throw in the comments section of this video once it's over. That's how you enter. Go look at the last live stream. Hella people threw reset in the comments after the live stream ended. Those people got entered. This person won. That's how it works. That's how it works. So today's word's going to be continue, because I want to continue this trend. I want to continue these giveaways. So as soon as this live stream is over, make sure you throw down continue in the comments section to get yourself entered. I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end this live stream. But if you like this live stream, give it a thumbs up. You want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like what you saw today, make sure you share it so that somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one.